Hello, beautiful soul. I know this message might meet you in a tender place. Maybe you've been holding on to something, to someone, to a version of you that's no longer true. This is for the ones who feel it in their gut, in their chest, in their spirit, that it's time to let go. I am your guide, Annie Divine. Let's talk about what happens when the soul starts whispering, "We can't stay here anymore." The soul always knows before the mind does. The soul speaks in silence, in tightness, in discomfort. You don't always get a clear answer. Sometimes you just feel the shift. The energy is off. The alignment is gone. The light that once felt warm now feels dim. But the mind wants to make it work. The ego says, "Don't give up. What will they think? What if it gets better?" And meanwhile, my loves, the soul is gently saying, "We've outgrown this." Whether it's a relationship, a job, a friendship, or a version of your identity, your spirit knows when it's time to move on. And denying that truth creates suffering. Letting go isn't weak, it's sacred. You've been taught that letting go is quitting. But what if I told you letting go is choosing you? Letting go doesn't mean you didn't love them. It doesn't mean you failed. It means you're honoring your evolution. Sometimes we stay in situations long past their expiration date because we're loyal to who we used to be instead of devoted to who we're becoming. But true love, self-love, is being willing to walk away when something is no longer growing you. The grief is real, even when it's right. Grieving something that no longer serves you is still grief. Letting go of what you thought would be still hurts. You're allowed to mourn the version of life you imagined. Crying doesn't make you made the wrong decision. Missing them doesn't mean you should go back. Grief is not a sign you messed up. Grief is a sign you mattered. You felt. You showed up with your whole heart. Give yourself space to grieve without guilt. You are allowed to outgrow people, places, and patterns. Here's the truth. You don't owe your future to the people who are only aligned with your past. You don't have to shrink just to stay relatable. You don't have to stay loyal to cycles that silence your soul. You are allowed to want more. More peace. More depth. More truth. More you. If something requires you to abandon your essence to stay in it, that's your soul asking for freedom. On the other side of letting go is you. Letting go is an act of faith. It's you saying, I trust that what's ahead of me honors me more than what I'm releasing. It's not always instant. There might be silence, a void, a season of sacred stillness. But in that space, you'll meet a truer version of you. A wiser, freer, more radiant version. One who no longer begs for crumbs when she was made for the feast. So, if your soul is saying, let it go, trust her. Trust her even when it's hard, even when it hurts, even when it means walking away from a story you thought would last forever. You are not here to suffer in silence. You are not here to dim your truth. You are here to evolve, to rise, to come home to yourself. And sometimes, coming home means closing the door behind you. So breathe, cry, release. And when you're ready, walk forward with your head high and your heart open. The next chapter honors who you really are. Until next time, beloved, this is Annie Divine. Stay self, stay strong, and stay sacred.